Birthing Ladies Daddy blog, or Daddy portion of the blog. Today, I'm here with my good friend Dan. My name is Rob, and I'm going to be asking him a few questions about the birthing process. And here we're going to enjoy his. This is unscripted, one take. This is how we're going to do it. So, Dan, thanks for taking time for us. Dan, first question I have for you is, what was your favorite part about the birth? The 9 months leading up to it, the birth, and now you have your baby little girl. What was your favorite part?
I suppose probably the same as all men when she had the baby. Like I said before, the finish. But when they handed our baby to us after she was born.
Sure.
And she was a real live baby. And
not just a bump on the tummy.
Not just a bump on the tummy, and it was just kind of nice to hold her and have her look around.
Good. All right. So then, next question has got to go hand in hand with that question: is what was your least favorite part of the whole process?
My least favorite part would be the unknown. Not knowing for sure what to do. Having such a it's not a liability. The liability of not knowing what to do, maybe that would be the best way to say it. Having to read up, we went there early in the morning. She wasn't quite to this far along. She wasn't
as far
along enough to be able to have the baby, and they sent us home, and it really stressed
both of you,
my wife out, and not knowing what to do. So I had to get on the internet and start reading stuff, and it actually helped quite a bit. If I know what to do, I'm good. If I don't, then especially when it comes to a baby that may die,
sure,
if you don't do something correctly. I'm not saying that there was a risk of that, but you just don't know. It's the unknown. And so once I kind of figured out some breathing practices and how to sort of help her, I felt a lot better.
Good.
And after that, it was smooth sailing. I just
rolled right through.
Played my role.
All right. So for all of our daddies that are watching here, what's the one piece of advice you would give?
Keep your mouth shut. Because she's not there to hear jokes. She's stressing out. Haley said at one point in time she felt like the life was leaving her to some degree. It wasn't because it was a dire situation, but she was going through a lot of pain. And in this day where women tend to take the easy way and take an epidural, and I don't mean that in an insulting manner, but these days people take the easy way.
Sure.
And she didn't take the easy way, and that was impressive to me. So.
So keeping your mouth shut's the way to go. Huh?
Keep your mouth shut and make it as easy for her as possible. Just do whatever she asks you. Be an aid, not a liability.
Good.
Not a hindrance, not an obstacle. Whatever it takes.
So then let's take the birth as a whole, the 9 months, and now your little girl's here. And simply put, on a scale of 1 being the worst experience you've had in your life, to 10 being the best, where do you put it at? You and I know a little bit. I know a little bit more of what happened throughout the birth because my wife. But
you're just asking me if this was, where does this go on the scale
of experiences,
event markers in my life?
Yeah.
I'd say it's a 10. I've had a lot of things.
Congratulations, Haley.
That's what we're all here for, really. Some people believe that, some people don't, but that is really irrelevant what they believe. It is what it is. Having a baby and continuing your family is more important than having a new car or a vacation or a reputation that precedes you.
Sure.
Or anything. So I would say it's the biggest thing.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Dan,
it's a 10.
Thanks for taking time for us. This is Daddy's Corner, or whatever we're going to call this, but we're grateful to have you on our show. So thank you.
Mhm.